Hey guys, so it's official. Porsha is no longer a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So on her Instagram, Porsha for Real, she posted this message. So I'm going to read it for you guys, okay? So this is on Porsha's Instagram, Porsha for Real, and she states, after 10 life-changing, gratifying, incredible years, it is finally time to begin my next chapter. Next season, I will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. This was a difficult decision to not only make, but also come to terms with. It's one I have put a lot of thought into, and because of that, I know it's the right one. I want to thank Bravo, Truly Original, and Andy Cohen for this opportunity, and all the show's producers, editors, and assistants for working tirelessly every day to create our show. I have so much love and endless gratitude for my Bravo family and supporters. You've made the past decade a truly special one. One where I've dealt with unbelievable highs and unbelievable lows. And I can honestly say I would not have made it through some of them without the unconditional love and support I've gotten from all of you. Don't worry though, I'll be back on your TV very soon. Winky face emoji. I can't wait to share all my exciting new endeavors with the world, beginning with the release of my memoir, The Pursuit of Porsha, out on November 16. As for the rest of you, no, not as for the rest of you. As for the rest, you'll just have to wait and see. Love ya. Kissy face emoji, book emoji, that celebration cone thingy, squiggly emoji. I don't know what that's called, but that emoji. Hashtag the pursuit of Porsha. Hashtag Decatur girl. Star eyes emoji. Googly eyes emoji. And Candy commented below this saying, I was hoping you weren't leaving for real. Wishing you the best on all you've got going on, heart. Okay. Who else? Bravo Andy, aka Andy Cohen, says, what a run. What an evolution. As we discussed, I'm gonna go ahead and consider this more of a pause, capital pause, than a goodbye. Heart, 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 heart. Oh, Carlos King also commented, boy, did we make some magic together over the years. Created Princess of Thoughtlandia. Isn't it Thoughtlandia? Okay, I think you forgot the D. But anyways, and the iconic, who said that line? Really? I don't think Candy thought that was very iconic, but okay. Looking forward for more from you. Prayer hands and heart. Giselle Bryant says onwards and upwards. Anybody else from the Bravo world commented? Shamari. On the okay, I think she meant on to the next chapter at Porsha for Real. I'm sure it'll be an amazing one. Oh, la la la, Bravo TV says, as at Bravo Andy said, what a run, what an evolution, heart, a praise emoji, and a peach emoji. Anybody in the Bravo world commenting about this? And it seems that is about that. You know, I don't see Kenya Moore here in the comments. You know, I'm kind of expecting her to say, well, you know why you're leaving, because if you had come back, you know I would have came for you. Yeah, okay. So let me just give my little brief opinion on that. I am honestly kind of surprised, right? I'm surprised, but then I'm not surprised. Because I'm not gonna lie, I thought a part of the reason Porsha did this whole thing with Simon, right? And part of Simon's motivation with getting with her is the fact that she's a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? Because Fallon, if you're gonna believe everything Fallon said, that Simon wanted to be on the show. So it is kind of odd that she's stepping away from it. Now, she does have her own kind of spin-off coming with, I think it's called The Pursuit of Porsha. But from what I heard, that was 3 episodes. I'm not too sure. And at the end of the day, that is a gamble. You never know, right? You never know if that's going to work out. So I feel like for her to step away, either she's done with reality television, in which I don't really blame her, right? I mean, she's been doing this for 10 years. Or she may feel like the pursuit of Porsha is a done deal. She may feel like, okay, we have a hit on our hands. They're going to renew this. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be my own show. I don't have to worry about hating ass Kenya, in my business and all that. So I might as well just focus my attention over there. Maybe it was like a bargaining tool where maybe in her mind she felt like, I'm Porsha Williams, I'm a fan favorite, everybody's interested in me, so if you want to see my life play out, then I need to get my own damn show, because I'm done with Atlanta. Which, I don't know, it could be smart. It is a gamble, like I said. You never know. They could just be like, you know what, we're done with you. But Bravo does seem to really like her. So if she does provide anything like mildly entertaining, I feel like Bravo will continue with The Pursuit of Porsha. I mean, look at Tardy for the Party. That lasted how many years? I feel like it just got canceled during this whole COVID thing. And who was watching Tardy for the Party really like that? So I feel like if there is at least some audience for Porsha, and especially with everything she has going on with Simon and the whole drama with that, I mean, that's at least 1 season right there, right? I mean, I'm not too interested in seeing that, but I can definitely understand how others would be interested, right? Especially those who do reviews on YouTube and those who spill the tea and all that stuff. That's just more material. That's more material for them. So it could work out for her, right? So, I mean, congratulations, Porsha. I don't know if a congratulation is really needed for this, but like she said in her post, it's been 10 years, right? I mean, she's been doing this for a while, so I don't blame her for being sick of it. And we all know that if she had come back, she would be the storyline, right? She would be the storyline that everybody would hop on. Kenya would be coming for her. Marlo, of course, Marlo would be coming for her. Candy would do that thing where she won't say anything directly, but she'll get her little minions, like Juan or whoever, to kind of comment on her and what she has going on. So there's that. And who else is on this show again? Cynthia is gone. I don't even know, but definitely she would be the focus, because even if you're bringing in anybody new, they're new, right? So there's not really going to be much going on with them right away. So it would have been the Porsha show. So if it's going to be the Porsha show, she might as well have her own damn show in the process. And I don't think Porsha could have handled that, right? We all know that Porsha has a history of putting her hands on people. And I just don't think Porsha probably could have handled that season without beating the crap out of somebody, if I'm gonna be real. So it's probably best if she stepped back. Now for Atlanta, Real Housewives Now for Real Housewives of Atlanta, the show itself. What do I think? Do I think it's gonna survive? Should they just give up? I did a video about this already. Check it out. Honestly, I guess my opinion hasn't really changed on that matter, and this may seem odd, right? Counterintuitive, and maybe not a popular opinion, but a part of me, low-key, is kind of happy that Porsha is leaving. I feel like Porsha leaving will actually be better for the show than if Porsha had stayed. Is that weird to think that? That's what I feel like, because now that Porsha is not part now that Porsha is not part of the show, I feel like the other ladies can use her storyline as a crutch, right? Because that's what a lot of these ladies have been doing. I mean, look at Beverly Hills. They all have been latching on to Erica and what she has going on. And I felt like if Porsha had returned, it would have been the same thing. All of them would have just latched on to Porsha. With Porsha gone, I feel like now they have more pressure on them to bring it, to be honest, and to bring their own storylines. And I don't know if they're changing production up or whatever, but if I was production, I think Carlos King, he spoke about he had to have a talk for the ladies for season 9 and be like, listen, Nini's not here anymore, so you guys need to step it up. You guys need to prove to the network that this show can still exist and still run without Nini. And I feel like the producers, they need to, if they're going to bring this thing back, they need to speak to the same ladies. They need to speak to the ladies and give them that same energy of like, look, Porsha is gone. This is our biggest storyline. This would have been our biggest storyline ever, right? So you guys need to step it up. You guys need to show the network that you guys are still viable, that you guys could still get viewership. Right? So that may be the thing to put fire under their asses, right? So I feel like it could potentially, in an odd way, work itself out and be a good thing, right? And I don't mind seeing ladies graduate to other things, right? I like Cynthia. I do want to see Cynthia in another capacity, right? There's rumors that Cynthia may have her own reality show that she's working on. Good for her, right? I wish that for Kenya as well. Candy has her restaurant thing going on. That's great. They need to graduate to something else and move on. And I know the audience can be very finicky when it comes to new people. They don't like anybody new. But I do feel like they gotta take that risk, or, like I said before, bring back the OGs, have 1 or 2 more seasons, and then dead the whole thing and move to another city and start anew, right? It can be done if it's gonna be done, but like, let's end Atlanta on a high note. Let's stop beating a dead horse. Like I said before, I feel like Phaedra needs to come back, right? If Candy's there. If Candy's not there, Phaedra doesn't really need to come back, but Phaedra needs to come back. Nini, maybe she won't be a peach holder, but I would like to see Nini in the capacity of a friend to the show. Just kind of bring everybody back, have a little moment, and end the series on a high. Maybe there's no point bringing in a bunch of new people. I would just say start in a new city with a bunch of new people, because then I feel like people will be more open to new faces. But if you bring those new faces into Atlanta, I feel like it's too difficult. Even like, I did like LaToya, even though she was super messy. If I was the producer, I would bring her back, but I would tell her to calm the hell down and drink a little less, right? Drew was she was a little too much. I feel like I would give her the same pointers, but I see a lot of potential in her. But I do understand when you bring those ladies in front of Kenya, in front of Porsha, in front of, say, Nini and everything like that, these ladies have been on television for 10 plus years. It's just the power dynamics is different. Do you know what I mean? It's just not going to be the same energy, right? They're almost going to be like a fangirl in the face of Kenya. And so the only route to sort of go is to bring on other celebrities. But like others have been saying, I don't really like when they bring on celebrities or quasi-celebrities. Not to say that they can't be good for the show, but I feel like a lot of the time they bank on them being well known and they think, okay, that's going to bring viewership, but they're not really good for the show. They don't really have chemistry with the other ladies. They're not really willing to open up and share their lives that much. I mean, look at Denise Richards. I feel like she was the highest paid housewife. And even though I definitely think the lady's done her dirty, she didn't really bring anything to the show. But they paid her so damn much just because she's Denise Richards, right? And she's connected to Charlie Sheen. So they thought, oh, okay, that's going to do something. But it didn't, right? And I feel like that's what they try to do with Atlanta, with, yeah, kind of bringing in Drew and bringing in LaToya and bringing in Eva, especially Eva. They thought Eva was going to bring something because she's this quasi-celebrity, and she really didn't, you know? So I just feel like they need to just go to another city, start anew, fresh faces. Everybody's on an even playing field. No one's better than the other, right? So it can kind of work out better, because Salt Lake is doing pretty well so far, right? So it definitely can be done. There's a lot of cities in America. I'm just saying. So that's everything, guys, that I gotta say on that. You know, good luck to Porsha and her future endeavors. I'm glad that, I'm not going to have to see the whole Simon and Porsha thing play out on Real Housewives of Atlanta, especially if we're going to get Pursuit of Porsha, right? So anyways, that's everything, guys. See ya.